Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from ThruNite. Now this here is their TN12 Pro. Now I was sent this by ThruNite directly. They wanted me to test and review this all new light from them. Comes in this box. This is the cool white version. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. We'll take the foam out first. Makes it a little bit easier to get to everything else. The light. You have the user manual. Multi-languages. Gotta find the English version here. So as you can see there, the highest output on this light. Sorry it's so small, but that is 1900 lumens on the highest output. Now if you need more time to read these, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, I'm going to fold this up for later reference. And of course, you get one lanyard, 2 O-rings, and an extra button cover and a charging port seal. One clip, which we'll put that on right away. Type-C charging cable. And we get one holster. Wow, look at that. Thank you, ThruNite. Appreciate doing this. I personally emailed them, and they have a product support team for us reviewers, and I really told them about their particular holsters. They said that they would implement an upgrade, and they did. Put that D-ring on their better belt loop. Now they didn't go any thicker on this material, so it is a little bit on the flimsy side, but at least you've got a little more support holding your $100 light should one of those break. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Now this here is a reminder that the battery area here, the tube and the tail cap are loose, so they don't make contact, so the battery can have longer life when in storage. Now we're going to go ahead and break this off. And there's the light. Side switch on there. This is a very nice looking light. I like the fact that they went with the grooves here in the body that go all in one direction. Will definitely help with gripping the light, especially if you've got gloves. You got your tactical feel to that, or everyday carry. This is a compact light, so it is on the small side. Great for EDC. Here's the charging port. Try to get my camera to focus on the port. Nice semi-gloss finish on here. It's not going to roll too easy because of the flat sides on it. You can table stand that if you need. Now the style and design on this is very nice. Now I've done a lot of reviews for ThruNite over the years. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put the clip on here. I use clips more than I do lanyards on the small lights because I can just pocket carry them. And this does have a two-way clip. As you can see here, carry it in your pocket, have this on pocket, have this on the inside. You have a two-way clip here, see there, or here. You don't have to have it on there if you don't want to, but I use them more than I do lanyards. I use lanyards on the bigger lights. But that's what that looks like there. Kind of centered to look nicer in my opinion. The machining and finish on this is very nice. No issues. Lanyard hole there, as well as there, it's your choice. Button does stick out past the body here on the side switch. This is also a battery level indicator. Let's go ahead and take a look at it in the holster. Kind of excited to see these holsters have been updated. And that's what that looks like. Again, kudos for ThruNite for listening to us. I'm sure there was others that were letting them know about it as well. Nice little ThruNite badge on there. Nice. So now let's go ahead and take a look here at the smooth reflector. This is running the Lumens SFT40 LED. No dome on that like the other ones. Alright, now let's go ahead and take this apart and I'll show you the battery. This is a complete kit. Tail spring pretty heavy duty. Well greased O-ring on there. And the battery that it comes with is a 3400 milliamp. This is an 8 amp cell, so it should provide you plenty of power for this light. Now of course turbo is going to drastically lower it, but it will automatically cycle down. You'll easily get 500 lumens, and 500 lumens you'll get some really good run time on this light. So there is a spring down inside, so you can run flat top cells, so you don't just have to use a proprietary cell. You can use pretty much any unprotected cell. If you have extra on hand, you can keep your runtime going. So now let's go through the UI. UI on this is the same with all ThruNites for years, kind of like a trademark for them. Activate the light. So tactical, again, you can use it as a pressure switch. Full press that once you want it on. Great for law enforcement. But now we're going to show you more of the EDC carry option, where you're going to use the side switch here. And now press down and hold till it comes on. That's the lowest light output that this has. Don't worry about that donut there. It fades away after about a foot. So now we're simply going to click on the side switch again. This is now the regular UI, so that Moonlight or Firefly mode is not part of the UI. Press down and hold again. We'll go through those light outputs. You can do them individually, or you can press down and hold, just like that. Now if you do want to get the highest output, 1, 2, we'll get you the highest output that this could do, 1900 lumens. And we're going to click it back down. Now we're going to go triple click, we'll get to the special mode, 1, 2, 3. So you'll see turbo and then strobe. And that is a constant rate on the flash. And it is distracting. So now we're going to go ahead and click the button one time. That shuts it off. And now we're back to the regular UI. And that's all there is to this light. Really a straightforward, easy to operate. Now turbo, this thing will get really toasty, so if you want to limit that use, it'll automatically cycle down for you should you forget, like I do myself sometimes when I'm outside. So again, you've got that tactical feel to it, the brightest output, and really easy to operate. This thing feels really rugged, solid, compact. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the ThruNite TN12 Pro. We'll get started here. The lowest light output there. That is on, believe it or not, really faint. So this is impressive. Can't see much more than 10 feet, that's for sure. And we'll go to the next level here. Let's go ahead and start with the regular UI. Now that's water spout, 38 feet from where I'm standing. Making 65 feet there. The beam on the fence, kind of give you an idea. Kind of drowns out there. Let's go to the next level here. Let me pan around over here. And it is making a tree of life there. 138 feet at that light output. Let's go ahead and do the next level here. You can see the spot a little better. Spills come alive a little more. And it is faintly making it across the park to those playgrounds. Wow. Fence line, tree line. There's the next level up. Kind of looks, spills come alive, really nice. Very much usable. Making it across the park so as you can see a little bit better. Even those trees way in the background. 238 feet there. 138 feet here to the Tree of Life. Making that school a little bit better performance. Making that tree a little bit better. Still was very much usable. See how it does on turbo here. Faintly making those palm trees, and I mean faint. Let's do turbo here, see how it does. Nice. Impressive light performance on this. All coming from this little light. Good battery power. Tree line, fence line. And it'll start to cycle down like it is now. Little increments. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. This TN12 Pro is impressive. Does have impressive range, and the light output is very nice for this size of light. Now the cool white is always going to give you the brightest in lumens, and the neutral white, I'm more into the 5K. 6K is fine, anything in between there. Anything below that, 5K, it really depends on how the LED performs as well as it focus, because if it is too warm, to me it's just, I'm not a big fan of that. So this being a combination beam, of course, is my favorite type of beam. Now combination beams can kind of lean towards more of a flood or throw. It really kind of depends on how the setup is with this LED. And this one here does throw a little bit better because that LED is not domed on it. So that is nice. The Type C charging is a plus, so it can get you charged back up quickly and you're back on the go. The tactical use plus the everyday carry, so you have two lights in one. So if you just need that high output right away, momentary, you've got it. This thing does look very nice. It's got some really stealth looks to it. Also easy to carry. The holster, it is better. Nice to see that they are putting a little more emphasis on what you carry your light in, because these can get expensive, especially if you're carrying a $100 light and the belt loop, you know, is so thin it falls off of it, you lose the whole thing. The light's in the holster somewhere on the ground. Someone else is going to take your light, or hopefully you can find it. No issues at all. Alright, well, I want to thank ThruNite for sending me this TN12 Pro to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description. They do have an Amazon store. Also working on a special discount code. If I get that, that'll be there as well. If not, it'll be on their website at Amazon. Either way, I'm working with them to get that done. Give me a little shoot out by hitting that thanks button below my video. Donate whatever you can, no big deal. That really helps out. Every little bit does. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from ThruNite to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.